HESI A2 Grammar Review. Question 1. Which sentence is grammatically correct? The nurse, along with the doctors, are rounding. The nurse, along with the doctors, is rounding. The nurse, along with the doctors, are rounding. The nurse, along with the doctors, is rounding. Subject, nurse, singular, is rounding. Along with doesn't make subject plural. A and C use are. D missing commas. Question 2. Choose the correct relative pronoun. The patient, underscore chart was missing, was transferred. Who, which, whom, whose. Whose shows possession, patient's chart. A equals subject, B equals thing, C equals object. Question 3. Which option uses few appropriately? There was few blood left. There were few blood left. There was a few blood left. There were a few vials of blood left. Few with countable nouns vials. Blood itself is uncountable, so few blood is wrong. D corrects by adding vials. Question 4. Identify the correctly spelled term for blue discoloration of skin. Cyanosis, 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 cyanosis. Cyanosis from cyan blue. BOO, CC instead of Cy, DS instead of C. Question 5. Which sentence uses ensure correctly? Please ensure the patient is comfortable. Please assure the patient is comfortable. Please ensure the patient is comfortable. Please ensure the patient's belongings. Ensure equals make sure. Ensure equals insurance. Assure equals comfort someone. Question 6. Choose the correct verb. The scissors on the tray. Is, are, was, be. Scissors, plural, are. A and C singular, D base form. Question 7. Which sentence uses an apostrophe for plural possession? The patient's charts are in the rack. 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 Plural possessive patients, apostrophe after S. B equals singular possessive. C missing apostrophe. D incorrect double possessive. Question 8. Select the correctly ordered adjectives. A blue small latex glove. A small blue latex glove. A latex small blue glove. A blue latex small glove. Order. Opinion / size, small, color, blue, material, latex. A, C, D violate standard order. Question 9. Which transitional word signals a summary? However, therefore, in conclusion, meanwhile. In conclusion signals summary. However, contrast, therefore, result, meanwhile, time. Question 10. Spot the error. Having reviewed the orders, the medication was given. Having reviewed the orders, the medication was given. No error. Dangling modifier. Who reviewed orders? Should be having reviewed the orders, the nurse gave the medication. Question 11. Choose the correct word. He tried to underscore fluid from the plural space. Aspirate, 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 asphyxiate. Aspirate equals draw out fluid. BSSC spaced, D means choke. Question 12. Which sentence is correct? The patient not only has pain but also swelling. The patient has not only pain but also swelling. The patient has pain not only but also swelling. Not only the patient has pain but also swelling. Parallel structure has not only noun but also noun. A, C, D. Break parallelism. Question 13. Identify the intensive pronoun sentence. She gave herself a break. She herself gave the injection. She gave the injection to herself. Herself gave the injection. Intensive equals emphasizes noun. She herself. A and C equals reflexive. D missing subject. Question 14. Which sentence uses over appropriately in a medical context? The surgery lasted over 6 hours. Over-the-counter medication is safe. The patient leaned over the bed. All of the above. All three uses are correct. Duration, A. Location, B. Movement, C. Question 15. Choose the correct spelling. Diarrhea, diarrhea, diarrhea. Both A and B are accepted. Diarrhea, US, and diarrhea, UK. Both accepted. C is misspelling. Question 16. Which sentence uses between correctly? The disagreement happened between the two nurses. The disagreement happened among the two nurses. The disagreement happened between the three nurses. The disagreement happened amongst the two nurses. Between for-to. B and D use amongst for-to. C uses between for-3. Question 17. Identify the subordinating conjunction. The patient will wait until the doctor arrives. Will. Until. The. Arrives. Until equals subordinating conjunction. Will, auxiliary verb, the article arrives verb. Question 18. Which sentence is correct in formal writing? The BP was 130/80, which is normal. The BP was 130/80, which is normal. The BP was 130/80, that is normal. The BP was 130/80, that is normal. Comma before which in non-restrictive clause. B missing comma, C that for non-restrictive is awkward. D missing comma plus that. Question 19. Choose the correct phrase. The medication needs to be taken on _______ empty stomach. A and the. No article. On an empty stomach and before vowel sound, empty. A is before consonant, the specific, no article wrong. Question 20. Which sentence demonstrates correct use of advice versus advise? The pharmacist will advise the patient. The pharmacist gave good advice. The pharmacist will advise the patient. The pharmacist gave an advice. Advise equals verb. Advice equals noun. A uses noun as verb. B uses verb as noun. D incorrect article with uncountable noun.